Hey, what up, YouTubers? It's BlackJack and Chef Lines here. It's been a while since we had any content for you guys. Sorry about that. We're gonna get some more stuff to you. We pretty much I don't know if you guys know, we quit Yu-Gi-Oh. Pretty much across the board. All we do right now is we play Cube, but we still play Cardfight, Vanguard, and we also League of Legends a little bit. So we might have some feeds from that coming at you. But today, what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna run you down my Spike Brothers build. I don't think it's changed too much since the last time you guys saw anything, but there might have been some. So I was going to run it down real quick just to get you updated. And then there'll probably be another deck video at some point, maybe some dual videos. So we're going to start with my starter. I'll start with Coach. I've tried the Smart Leader Darkbringer. He's just not that good in comparison to Coach. I've seen the other ones that are supposed to come out in like August, September. Those don't look that exciting either. But what I did is Coach. So it's that. Pretty much run the standard 4 heals, 4 draws, and then the 8 crits. I'd like to see more draw triggers for spikes and then go 6 and 6, but that's because of the way I build my deck. It's a little interesting. It's a lot more defensive than most Spike Brothers play. I'll go to grade 1, run 2 Maryland. Just because like I've played against like the Thunderbreak Dragon, that guy what attacks everything all at once, and she helps a bit. And some people just guard or spring for like ridiculous. Some people, like I've played against Dark Regulars and they get that dude swings for like 37 by himself or whatever, and it gets ridiculous. I run 2 Medical Manager. I was running more, but I ended up soul charging a bunch of things that I didn't really want to soul charge, so I took them out to tech Dudley Daisy. I tech her because she's really funny. For some reason, I don't have enough open spaces when I try and use my limit break for Dudley Emperor. I bring out her in a maximum and just proc big damage with that line. I'm running 4 Reckless Express because he's just too good. I was running less at one point, but 4 is just amazing. He's a good booster. Also, if I need to start out tag outs for 5 in a row, I can push him up and tag him out. So I always have that. And then 4 Wonder Boy. So that's just because he's 8Ks and 8K boosters are good. So I'm probably gonna run Dudley Phantom when he comes out at like 1 or 2, just for the lols. Currently running Treasured Black instead of Field Driller. I don't like Field Driller. I'm running 3 Treasured Black instead. Field Driller just doesn't really work for me. He requires way too much commit to the board, and I don't like to commit that much to the board. I like to kind of play a little more passively and save my guards and things like that. I run 3 Bracky for the same reason I run Express. He can't boost, so he's just a straight up attacker, but he's useful for starting the tag out chain. I run 2 Ponzergale. I can't really explain him except for that he seems to work really, really well. I've always liked him. I took him out for a while because people were telling me that he wasn't that great, but I put him back in because he's a boss. I like to get him out of my Dudley Emperor counterblast or limit break sometimes, just to have that sustain if I don't think I can push for game that turn. I also run 2 Zachary. I'm on the fence about keeping him in the deck. I like him, but he eats the soul, and I need the soul for maximum Bracky and Reckless. So, but he's really good. He's the only other way I draw because I'm not running Field Drillers. So yeah, that's that. My grade 3 lineup is a little bit wonky. I mean, it's standard, but I have a little bit of extra spice just because I like to put a little bit of pressure. And since I'm not forcing a lot of pressure with Field Drillers, I use a Skydiver. Just one, only the one Skydiver. And it's only because nobody wants to see him hit, because nobody knows, like, unless you don't have cards in here and they know exactly what's in your hand, no one wants to see him hit, because they're like, whoa, shit, this could get bad. So if I have like a Juggernaut in my hand or whatever, sometimes I'll go and I'll swing, limit break with Dudley Emperor, and then call him and another Juggernaut. Because, like, even if I don't have a Juggernaut, just 'cause I'll do it, just because they're going to try as hard as they can to guard it, because nobody wants to, you know, hit or have to try and last out 3 attacks or 6 attacks in one turn. And then I just run the standard, you know, 4 Juggernaut maximum, because you know Juggy's a boss. He swings for 16 on his own, and then if you boost him, he's 23 or 24 depending on what's behind him, and then 4 Deadly Emperors just because he makes the deck run. So that's it. Like, rate, comment, subscribe, that whole nonsense. Probably gonna get you some duel videos up here soon. Probably gonna be with Domino Paris and Warlike in 36 because we hang out with them a lot. Yeah, it's pretty much it. If you got any suggestions, comments, whatever, leave them in the comments. Holla at ya.